A quick video just to show you how to do some, make something out of your lightning bolts and use them interesting. You can make a brush out of them is what I want to do. This is one of your lightning bolts. I just took it off the screen capture, screen print from one of your slides. I've taken a couple of them off. I'm going to turn this thing into a brush that I can use in another picture. So how do I do that? Simply, first of all, before you start, make sure your file size. So if I go to, let's go to File a second here. File, image size. Image size is less than 2500 on the side. Brushes have to be less than 2500, so it can't be any bigger than that. So if you're using a big file, your original big file for this, reduce the size. That's the first thing. Okay, this is okay. Next thing you do is go to image adjustments, black and white. Just turn it black and white. They don't have to be any fancy black and white. Okay. Once you've got the black and white done, you go ahead. That's the beginning. You invert the picture then. Control I, it will be invert the picture. The brush itself is going to be black, so that's why you want to invert the picture. What you do now is go to Edit, Adjustments, Levels. Try to make everything else but the lightning bolt white. Okay, so I'll take the adjustments levels here, and I'll start to play around with them until I get everything pretty much white around except the lightning bolt. Okay, it's pretty good. What you don't want to do is have any hard edges show up on your brush, especially here. If there's some gray in here, light in here, that's fine. Lightning would have some light effect in there, so I will say that's going to be okay for now. I can take my regular brush, make sure I'm painting with white, possibly the opacity down some. I'm going to do a soft brush. All I'm doing now is making sure I don't have any hard edges, okay? And painting with a large brush and using the side of the brush, I'm painting along. I want to make sure that they don't have any square. When I use this brush, it doesn't show up as a hard edge somewhere. Okay, and you don't have to do this with all pictures. It depends on the picture. This lightning picture looks like it needs it, so I'm doing that. And these areas that are slightly gray are going to, when I use the brush, look slightly white. So if there's light, a little bit more light around the lightning, that's probably okay. It's realistic. So let me go and just do a little bit more here. I'm going to say that brush is about right. Okay. We'll see how right it is. Okay. Now we've got the brush about right. Once I've got that brush like I like it, I can go to Edit, Define Brush Preset. Okay. And I'll just call this brush, and you can see a preview of the brush over here. Jeremy Lightning 4. Now you'll see I've got this brush here. If I go to a picture of this Australia picture of Sydney, Australia, you can see I've already added some lightning bolts to the sky. I've got white here. I can add the brush that I just made to another area of the sky. Now the reason it's so light is I have opacity set at 56. Let me run the opacity and flow all the way up. And let's do that again. Command Z, get rid of that lightning bolt. Let's give us a real good lightning bolt right on the Opera House there. There you go. There's a lightning bolt. And of course we can make that lightning bolt bigger if we want to. And give a real effect to this thing. So there you do. That's how you produce your brush using your lightning. Now, of course, you can go into Edit Brushes here and move them around. I've got several of your brushes up here already done. I'm just going to move that into this area here with the other brushes. You'll see I've got a category set up here for my own. I've got other brushes here. I've got clouds and stuff like that. Hair brushes, cloud brushes. So, you know, it's a typical cloud brush that I have here. So I can put clouds in the picture. So there you go. Hopefully that's a little fun thing to do.